Hey, what's going on, guys? E-Bibbs here, Mr. Remote Life. I don't know about you guys, but I've been on this health kick and really trying to clean up the way I eat. And you might be like me, you use a non-stick pan. But this video is going to tell you how these things are really killing you. Let's go. What's going on, guys? E-Bibbs here, Mr. Remote Life. You saw the intro, you saw the thumbnail, so you know what it is. We're about to show you how these non-stick pans and you trying to eat a healthier lifestyle is really not going together, and it's really killing you in the long run. All right, so I want to introduce you guys to a couple of my friends, April and Angela. They're with the Saladmaster company, and they're here to basically show us how to eat better and how to eat healthier and let's live a longer lifestyle, because it's about that remote life.
Diabetic for years. Right? And never know. And some of the contributors to type 2 diabetes being overweight, high blood pressure, and unhealthy cholesterol levels. And when you see those things, what can help a person fix that?
Losing weight.
Well, not just change your eating. It's always about eating. Because we do look at everybody on the outside most of the time, and just because somebody's small or big, that doesn't mean they're diabetic. Anybody can be a diabetic. And diabetes can come on at any age for most of us.
Right.
You could be all your life and all of a sudden you get 40 and have it. Or you have a baby and you have something different kind. So there's different ones. So with the Saladmaster cooking system, which you're going to see, we eliminate the oils and fats. We promote how to get high fibers and even in cake. And most of all, not only low-fat meals, but cut the calories and lose the weight with less for a risk of diabetes. Because remember, everything we do is all about prevention.
Yes.
Prevention for being overweight, prevention from diabetes, prevention from high cholesterol. Everything is a prevention. Everything can be done by foods. Okay. So you talked about making a cake, right?
Oh,
so
yeah.
yes. So we're also going to make a cake here. We're going to make a fresh salad using all these great ingredients. And most of all, I'm going to show you how we should properly cook vegetables, okay? So let's get started with the cake, because I like to start that early, right?
Yeah.
Well, in fact, why don't you come over and help me real quick? Yep. Get her on the video. Get her on the video.
Great.
This is our Saladmaster food processor. Actually allows us to do all the choppings and everything at an easy state. So what we're going to do is cone number 1. Okay, so cone 1 fits right in there, and it just closes up right here. And then when you're going to grab something, in just a few minutes, I'm just going to show you, you're just going to put it right here, and you're just going to effortlessly turn it. Give this a little push to go through the grater, okay? So we're going to use a half of a box of cake mix. Okay, and then I'm gonna let you do the rest.
Hang on, you putting carrots in cake?
Carrot cake.
Yeah, you like carrot cake, right?
Oh, carrot.
Yeah, why not?
I never
So I'm
made
gonna
a carrot
have
cake. I'm
you read the ingredients that what this lovely lady needs to use. Okay. And I will guide you to it.
This is so cool.
All right, so you will need a 3/4 cup of water.
Okay, so just warm up real quick.
You need a measuring cup there?
Yeah, I can grab one.
Well, actually, in Saladmaster, we don't use any water.
Really?
Okay? Not even for a cake, because what nutritional value does water have for us? Nutritional value. None.
Yeah,
right?
no
So if you're gonna
calories.
make your kid and your family a cake, why not try to make it nutritional as possible? So why not use an apple? Have you ever heard anybody using an apple?
No.
What about applesauce? As a replacement.
Yes, I have.
I
heard
think
that,
even on the
actually.
box here even tells you that you can replace it with applesauce. Some of them do, some of them don't. But what's the problem with using applesauce buy from the store?
It has
It
water
has
in
extra
it.
ingredients.
Extra
too.
ingredients from what?
Yeah,
Preservatives?
and it's prepackaged.
Prepackaged, high sugar. You
Okay.
can't control it. An apple has natural sugars in it. Would you agree?
Yeah.
So you're gonna take your hand right here. You can use your palm and just give it a little bit of press, and we're gonna actually get this apple squeeze in. I can help you.
Okay. The
So-
whole apple?
Well, you're gonna do half of. So the best way to do is grip right there.
Oh, like right
Yep,
here?
and then use your palm.
Okay.
Yep.
So you just put the peeling in and stuff?
Yeah, peeling. This is
Wow.
all the nutrients you think is in most of our vegetables.
It's in the coating, right?
It's in the coating of the skin.
Okay.
Yeah. So then when you get to a good point of it, I call it the Pac-Man. Release the apple,
Okay.
and then take it and put it right here, and just hold it again,
Okay.
and just give it a little bit of push. The teeth goes that direction. You feel it a little
I
bit.
do
You once
feel
you
it,
find
yeah.
it. Mhm.
So is that all collected in the little
Yep,
cap?
it's all,
Okay.
we're actually making applesauce. So we're actually juicing this.
Oh,
Because
wow.
even if you saw the CNN newscast the other day, the amount of sugars and byproducts are even in baby foods. So you can even take this cut it down, put it in a cookware, and make yourself baby food like we used to.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is easier to get out than our big juicer. We have that big Omega juicer.
Yep.
You never want to get it out with all this
You're gonna do the other
again?
side just a little bit.
Just
Yep.
touch. Is it
Yep,
okay?
you're fine. Yeah.
Oh, wait, like this?
Yep.
Okay. Wow.
What did you say?
It smells good in there.
All right, we got you going.
It's oilless fried chicken, buddy.
Oilless too, right?
Oh, let's fly.
You got it? Let me see.
Okay.
So when you do it, I know, see how the tea sits there? It just takes and just give a little bit of a push down. Okay. And then we've got all that good stuff. We're gonna use half of an apple. Okay, now, what's the next ingredient, sir? Do this for here.
7 tablespoons of softened
Get all that
butter.
out of there. Yep.
It says 7 tablespoons.
7. Wow. So you said you're a baker?
Yes.
So do you use butter and oils?
Yes.
Not anymore.
Wow.
Not anymore. But I don't bake as much.
She don't bake as
anymore,
much
'cause I'm
anymore
trying
either.
to limit it, but
Well, good. Let's help you.
I love
So it says butter, or sometimes it says vegetable oil, right? Well, in this time, some cake
Well,
mixes
yeah.
vegetable oil.
Yeah, this one just happens to
Do
say
you
butter.
do you happen to have
Softened
any vegetable
I
oil?
have a little bit, not a lot.
Yeah.
Um,
Can we see it?
Sure. Let me get it out. There we go. It's in my pantry there. Okay, I think I got all that.
Yep, you're good. It'll eventually come out. Perfect. Yep.
butter. It's not much because she don't get to cook with it.
She put it way in the back. So you said no, put it away, so she won't touch it. Leave it on. Leave it
Yeah.
on.
This is a little cool.
Oh, you got it. All right, so we're gonna give it to you, sir.
Okay.
And you're gonna tell me how many vegetables are actually in vegetable oil.
It says soybean oil. That's it.
Wow. Wait a minute. So why is it called a vegetable oil? There's not any vegetable oil,
That's a good question.
It really says.
right?
I have
Wow.
no idea.
So it's
Soybean
Pure vegetable.
Yeah, it says pure
and it's
vegetable
pure,
oil.
but it's soybean. When I think, and they've got all these pictures of all these different vegetables in some of them.
Yeah.
So do you really think there's vegetables in here?
No.
No.
So why don't we make vegetable oils? There's all those vegetables. So let's go back to the carrot. So let's do two turns of a carrot. Find a carrot for me. It doesn't matter whichever one.
And
And you're gonna do two.
here
Yep.
on the
And
teeth.
yep. 1 and 2. Perfect.
Look at that.
What about some zucchini? That's a vegetable, right?
Yeah.
All right. Right there. 2 turns. 1, 2. All right. What about the celery? Is that a vegetable?
Yes.
Why not?
Okay.
Turn it the other way and
This
then we'll show
way?
you. Yep. You're good.
Ooh,
You're fine.
that one's different.
Oh, that's good.
Like this.
Perfect. And if you notice, it actually peels this off.
Oh,
This is the
wow.
part whenever you have celery, you don't want to indigest that. That causes indigestions right here. The strings never really break down. See how strong they are? So don't eat that.
Oh.
You can actually eat celery, but peel this backing off. If you notice, it peeled it off for you if we did the whole thing.
yeah.
Absolutely. What about some purple cabbage? Is that a vegetable?
Yes.
So you're going to put 2 turns in there.
Okay.
Oh, we've got some squash. Yep, we're good.
You got some squash.
What about some squash?
Okay.
These are vegetables, so even feeding your kid a cake, why not add it? Perfect. There we go. So let's get all this good stuff out there. Remember, in the inside, it doesn't cut you. You're actually gonna get all that out
Oh,
there.
so I can just
You
use
can
my
use
Yes,
your
you
hand.
can.
Use my
Mhm.
hand.
So even the baby comes
weird.
You
by,
gonna pull the leaf out?
Huh?
That cabbage leaf you can drop in there?
he doesn't want this big one.
Oh,
in
you don't
there.
want the big
You
one?
can put it in the box. Oh,
Okay,
yeah, just
Not
put
in
it
a
in
cake. I can see it in a salad.
All right. What's
Okay,
the next thing? Well, you're fine. What's
3
the next?
large eggs.
3 large eggs, but we're using a half of a box. So how many
Okay.
eggs will we need?
1.5.
1.5.
How do you
Okay.
half an egg?
I don't know. That's your challenge. So pull this out, and here's your eggs. And we understand that we should always wash our eggs. Is that correct?
Wash our eggs?
Yeah.
No, I've never heard that.
Well, where do you think they come from?
Kitten's nasty parts.
Right? And not
Chicken
only
nasty
that,
parts.
not only that, if you remember, so if you go to when you go to the grocery store and you open up the container, what are you looking for? When you go
If
to
anything has leaked out. Or
Correct. And what do you think the clerks do? When something might have broken, they take one out and replace the other one. That still has the gunk in there, and you put it back in there. So then when you go back and you touch it, you crack your egg and then you start touching on things. That can cause salmonella or
Oh,
cross
wow.
contamination.
Never thought
And you
about
never, because it's on the outside. So, or it could have just crystallized and be there. And you might say, well, I've never had it. All it takes you to get it one time. So always try to wash off your eggs before you use them. And those are already pre-washed.
Should you just use water or should you use veggie wash? Or
anything? Whichever one.
Okay.
Yep, whatever you come. Well, I've already washed those, so you're good to go.
Okay. All right. So crack them. Well, how am I going to do 1 1/2?
Well, let's do one first, and then Miss Angela, gave you that napkin right there, or the bag
thank
right
you.
there.
I thought that was my.
Oh, I'm sorry, the bag right there. You can dump it in. Is that my apple, Angela? I need the rest of that apple.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The egg in it.
Yeah.
Usually I'll try to crack it on a napkin or something. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do half, but I can try. Okay.
Oh, it's fat.
Yep. Good.
All right, so now we're gonna wash everything. Now we're gonna.
Use my napkin, huh?
Yep. Now we're going to just clean it up really good.
Let me get some.
You're gonna.
Yeah. There we go.
Didn't have to tell you that. You already knew that.
Yeah. Okay.
Mix it all up. Now what do we need to do, sir, as far as cooking process? What do we need to do to our pan?
Preheat that. Oh, it says prep 1, grease the sides and bottom of the pan and lightly flour.
So we would have added oil inside the pan, right?
Uh-huh.
Normally. And then now it wants me to grease the pan too?
Yeah.
It's a lot of grease in just having a piece of cake, right?
Yeah.
So why are they asking me to grease my pan?
So to release from the pan.
Probably so it won't stick, right?
Right.
Yes. Well, that's very interesting. So I gotta add extra calories because I've released from the pan. Thank you, Miss Angela. So what we have here is, why don't I just put some oranges at the bottom of the pan? So I've cut some fresh oranges. There's no grease or oils. We're not gonna spray anything. We're just gonna put some oranges.
With the peel and everything?
With the peel, because that's a lot of vitamins.
Really?
Yeah?
Okay.
If you've never heard of the peels, they're actually very good for vitamin C. Comes from the skin of it.
So can you eat the peel?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Just like lemon zest. Do you zest lemon?
Yes.
And where does it come from? The peel?
Yeah, you're
They
right.
do orange zest all the
that
time
with
too.
orange.
It's the thing. So, right?
I
All
never
right.
thought to do that. Okay, I think it's pretty good.
You're good.
And then pour the cake
Pour it on there.
Preheat the oven to 350 for metal pans.
Oh, wait,
For how long? For 9-inch. 9-inch pan.
9-inch. Bake time is 26 to 31 minutes.
26 to 31 minutes. That's a long time for a cake. Which is typical. Well, how about this? Why don't we cook it on top of the stove and cut our time in half? Because you just said time is very important to you.
Yeah.
So if you're frying chicken and you want to make a cake, and the chicken takes 30 minutes, we all want that to be on a good thing. So you're going to grab this, my dear, and you're going to put it up. Since you said that one's kind of funny, we'll move it over here to this back one. So let's talk about our vegetables. How often are you making vegetables?
Every day.
Every day.
Every day?
Even breakfast.
Yeah.
Scramble them up in egg whites.
Egg whites, okay. And how are you buying your vegetables? Is it frozen? Is it fresh like this right here?
For the most part, fresh. There are some that I use frozen, like broccoli. I'll do a lot of frozen broccoli.
Okay, and why do you find yourself buying frozen broccoli?
Just because a lot of times I can't get to it in time when I buy it fresh. I can't get to cook it in time before it starts to go bad. And even, what's the other one? Not zucchini.
Spinach.
Brussels.
Brussels
sprouts.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I've learned you gotta buy those and you come right home and cook them and within a day or two, or they get like a weird gray color.
Okay. So when you say that you buy your broccoli frozen, how long has it been in that bag?
I don't know. It's not my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, but let's just walk through it.
Okay.
So if they didn't put it in yesterday, do you think it was the day before yesterday?
It's probably like at least a week.
A week. So they harvest it from the farms, put it in the bags, and get it to you in a week?
No, it's longer than that.
Longer than that, so it's like a month.
And then the shelf life.
I think it's probably
freezer
longer
life
than
of
that
it.
for freezers.
The freezer life.
They probably harvest that thing maybe last year,
Ew.
year before last, and it's sitting in a warehouse. So a grocery store, somebody buys them, a pallet, and they ship it here, and they put it in the freezer. Not only that, do you think it still has the same nutritional value as a fresh one?
No.
Because it's been frozen.
No.
Now, when you buy them, are you buying it with like the seasoning already on it, like a garlic flavor, or just plain?
Just plain. Yeah.
Okay. So let's just pretend that. Do you eat raw carrots today?
Okay. We're gonna pretend, right?
No, you're gonna eat the raw carrots.
Carrots.
You're gonna try just a little bit. It can be broccoli, it can be anything. I'm not a fan of carrots, but I'm gonna show you something. So, do you eat carrots?
Yes.
Yes. So, give a carrot just a little try. Just a little bit. He literally take a little bit.
More. Really does not like it.
All right. So what do you think?
To me, I like carrots. I didn't until I tasted it.
So it's crunchy, it's a little sweet, just a little bit.
I just can't get over the rawness.
You know,
The rawness.
I need it to be cooked.
It's okay. I'm gonna cook them too. So sweet, but sweet rawness. So let's just pretend. I know that this is carrots, but this could be broccoli. It could be anything. You said you come and you put it in chicken broth. You put it in any kind of water consumption. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
And then how long? You said 5 minutes on nuking. How long do you roast it for?
Let's see, usually 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20 minutes, okay? And is that with olive oil, butters, and salts and seasonings and everything?
The seasonings, salt, pepper, and a little bit of olive oil.
And olive oil. Okay, so let's just do this. We're just gonna give it maybe 10 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so now what's happening to the water? What color is it?
Turning orange.
Yeah.
It's turning orange. All right, so now we take our out of the microwave, out of the roaster, if we haven't already seasoned everything, and we put it on our children's plate, especially our children's, and then we serve it to them. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
And before we serve it, do we try not to season it for? So now I know you just want to try a little bit, and now you try it as well,
Okay.
and tell me if it's the same.
No, it's not.
It's not. So
It doesn't
just
have the sweetness anymore.
so just think, if I put it in the microwave or in high heat or in the oven, it's not the same. So what do you think this is? It's at the bottom.
all
The
the
color is the what? The vitamin
Vitamins
nutrients.
and nutrients.
The reason why you don't get to experience this is why.
But the chicken broth is. And
There
the
you
microwave is
go.
just taking it away.
Take it away, and then
Oh,
you
man.
saturate it with chicken broth. So we're supposed to be eating vegetables for what reason? For the nutrients.
Little water in here and let it sit for a minute, and then I'll wipe it out with a paper towel.
Okay.
You can also put it in the dishwasher, and you can go ahead and wash it regular like you do regular dishes.
Oh wow.
Really? So it's not like a
100%
skillet?
washable?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Even
just
with
don't-
that, it
You
still can
can?
go in the dishwasher.
For real?
Yes, ma'am.
Submergible. Because remember, we want to save our time.
Oh my
Time is very precious.
Well, guys, you saw it. Basically, if you want to get in contact with these ladies, they are great. They will come and cook for you, and there's no obligation to buy, but you want to be informed more on how these things we are using on our everyday lives are really killing us, literally. But we did end up placing an order, and we're going to wait for it to get here. But until then, we're going to continue to clean up our lifestyle, take control of our life, because it's about that remote life, and we're getting things done. So take charge, take control of your life, and we out.